So my name is Jose Pabon, and my role at LifeLink is I'm the purchasing support manager for LifeLink Foundation.
And how long have you worked at LifeLink?
So I just celebrated my anniversary July 1st. So now I've been with LifeLink a little bit over 21 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. And I know it's hard to believe because I know, I look really young. So over 21 years.
Awesome. So could you please describe your role and responsibilities at LifeLink?
My main role as a purchasing support manager is, I assist the departments to help them to find, reliable vendors or suppliers that will provide quality goods or products at a reasonable price. And I assist with them with the negotiating prices sometimes or reviewing the contracts and any other little things they want to give me to get the job done. So that's pretty much it.
Fantastic. So what is your favorite thing about your job?
I think, the bottom line is that the favorite thing about my job is that we work for a great organization. We save lives, and the people that I work for, because I'm a people's person. So, the people that we work for, I work with, I should say, they're a great group of individuals, and from all walks of life, So, that's my favorite part. It's just that I know that we're working for a good, great company that, we're out to save lives, improve lives.
So how do you feel your experiences, either personally or professionally, help you connect to the mission?
So I know that over the years, whenever I would meet people, how you meet people and then you get to know them and they start asking questions. So, hey, so where do you work and what do you do? And I always like to try to leave me for last because I know it always gets a reaction. So, and when I tell people that, what I do and what company I work for, I would say at least 90% of them know someone that had a transplant or have a family member that had a transplant, and I would say maybe out of those 25%, 25% of those people have heard of LifeLink. So that alone would I would always feel proud, and it would humble me. On a more personal level, I've got two brother-in-laws, that they participated in the kidney paired donation transplant program, where the younger brother gave one of his kidney, donated one of his kidneys so that the older brother can receive a kidney that he needed. Because he was, diabetic and he was put on the transplant list. So that hit home for me, having family members, involved in it. So.
Well, thanks for sharing that. So August is National Minority Donor Awareness Month. So why do you think this celebration is important to reach out to multicultural communities?
Well, I know most multicultural communities don't really understand the idea of organ and tissue donation, especially like in my culture. I'm Puerto Rican, and I know that in my family, there's this misconception about the whole process, and so I think having this kind of celebration or awareness helps educate the multicultural communities. And it'll help, put to rest any skepticism that they might have. I think that, once they understand how the process, what we do, and what, that one donor can save up to 70 people, and improve lives as well, they might, we might get more donors out of this, and they're able to save more lives that way as well. Again, I know, like in going back to my my situation, I had a nephew that passed away. He was like a second son to me, and he was on the ventilator for 10 days. And when I talked to my older sister about donation, she was with the old thinking. She goes, no, he's gonna take it with him, and And she's still healing, and Daniel's been, Daniel's passed away almost 11 years, and my sister still struggles with that, and which is, is obvious why, but I think if she would have known about it a little bit more, if somehow, about the donation process, I think it would have helped her on her healing process. It's kind of like that one story about the father that rode his bike, so many miles. I don't know if it was hundreds of miles to make a donation awareness, and then to also meet the recipient of his daughter's heart. And then when he gets there, he's able to hear his daughter's heartbeat in this young man's chest, and that just all brought it together for him, and I think so these kind of celebrations and education, programs that we do, I think will help, more multicultural communities understand that, and it might turn them into donors, so I believe in it. I really do.